Hey, you guys, I wanted to go through, okay, someone wants to buy something. What do I do? How do I do it? And so these are sales tickets that if you got the Pro Start, so the eStart plus the Pro Start with the full size products and everything, then you got these sales tickets with your with your Pro Start. Okay. If you signed up with the eStart, then you wouldn't have gotten these yet. And you can put them on your very first order that you place, but don't let that stop you from taking your first order. So this is what the sales ticket looks like. If you are just brand new and you started with an eStart, I would get a notebook that is dedicated to Mary Kay, and I would put the orders like on the page of a notebook where you can take a picture of it and you can get it to her until you get your sales tickets. Okay. So from here, I want to explain. And I'm seeing on here that I didn't do anything in the quantity. And so I would just put, one for the princess set. So when you start holding appointments and say, so we always use a placemat or a sales sheet. I forget right now what we call them. And we sell in sets. Okay. And so if they've been on one of our Zoom sessions or one of our webinars, then they have seen the set sheet. And what is super cool is say they're like, okay, I want to do the princess set. It's $199, which is why I put it on there. And then what is in the princess set? So since you're brand new, you're going to want to write these things out for yourself so that you can learn how to do it. And so let's say she got the miracle set. It's called usually the ultimate miracle set, includes the eye cream. So if you look at the set sheet, that counts as 3 sets, which is why I put it in parentheses there. And what's nice is that without the eye cream, it retails for $116. And when you add the eye cream in, it's a $38 purchase. However, when we order it this way from Mary Kay, we get an additional discount that we pass along to our customers. Okay. So the Ultimate Miracle Set retails for $150. Now, depending on when you're watching this video, some of the prices might change, but I'm explaining it so that you can put the dollar amounts in and understand how we did the math, regardless of whether this is a current pricing or if something's been updated. Okay. So on the left side there, I'm going to put the actual price. So it's $150. The masking set, say they also, wanted to buy that. So that would be their 4th set because it's 4 sets that go into the princess set. The masking set is a charcoal mask and a moisture renewing gel mask, and plus the applicator. Okay. And on this sales ticket, since you're new, you'd probably under masking set, write it out: charcoal mask, moisture renewing gel mask, and then applicator. Okay. And so mask applicator. And just until you learn like the names of our sets and then what are in them individually, but it does retail for 64. That comes out to 214. And as you see, the princess set, they get a slight discount for it to be 199. And we actually even know they get more of a discount with that because truly, if they were doing the 116 and then they added the 38 on for the eye cream, that's 154. So really on this set, they're actually saving $19. Okay. But because we get that discount, I usually pass it right along to them. Okay. So you have that 214 number, you have that 199 number. And then the next question is, if you are active, are you shipping this via CDS for your customer? Is she live local to you? Is she further away where CDS makes sense? If you are not active, you haven't placed your first qualifying order yet, then you don't have access to CDS, which is customer delivery service. Okay. So that's where the next question is, are you ordering all the products to come to you? Maybe it's your first order or your second order, so you can hit that great start qualified or level you're desiring. Okay. And so, but from there, once it comes to you, will you need to ship it from your home? Okay. So if yes to shipping, you do want to make sure that you add shipping to their order. And if it goes to CDS, there's also a shipping charge. And as you plug it into CDS, it'll come up and tell you what the shipping charge is. Okay. So what I did just for the amount that I ship out, I just put an estimate on this order of $7.95. If you're sending it 2-day priority, which is now changed to 3-day priority, and there's free bubble envelopes from USPS, then this could also go up to as high as like $9.20. Okay. And so, so I just, if you're sending Ground Advantage, I just put an average number in there, $7.95. So the 214 plus the 795 equals 221.95. Then you're going to charge your tax rate of the 7% if the order is coming to your home. So if the order is coming to your home, Mary Kay has charged you your tax rate, and you're going to charge them their tax rate. If you are doing this order on CDS, it is going directly from Mary Kay to their home. Mary Kay will charge them according to their tax rate. So again, if you go through CDS, you will be following this along on InTouch, and it'll give you the dollar amounts to put in here. But if you're in a party or you've done a Zoom and you're taking this down and you're gathering orders for your first order, then typically you're going to ship it from you, or you're going to be delivering, or they can come pick it up from you. Okay. So with that, the 214 plus the 795 is 221.95. Then you're going to tax the full amount. You tax the full amount of retail plus the shipping. That's exactly how Mary Kay is going to do it. And so that's where that goes. So 221.95 times 7%, which is my tax rate, gets you $15.54. I highly recommend doing the math on your calculator for this, because you'll see that I rounded up and you'll see how that works. Okay. Then from there, we're going to deduct the $15 that they save for getting the princess set for being on that event. Okay. Because remember, it was $214. They got it for $199. That's $15. You deduct it. And so then from there, you deduct that 15, and her total cost is $191.41. Okay. So that's how it works. Okay. So you might need to listen to this more than once, but it is one of those things where just the more you do it, the more comfortable you will get with it. The other thing that some people choose, that if it's, their launch party or something they've done, that if they place their order that night of their launch party, some people offer free shipping on all orders that are over $100. Okay, so that is also something you can offer, that if their order is $100 or more, you can give them free shipping. But I also want you to note that they did get $15 on this, and their sales tax is $15.54. So it is almost like they got, free shipping in that way. It almost covered their full sales tax. So that's kind of cool too. So you get to decide that. Okay, that's how you write up your sales ticket. Yay.